All right, we are back to racing. This is super late models, and we're doing an open because, well, it was going off in 5 minutes, and because of this. Well, that didn't work. This. So Racelabs now has a setup tab. I have no idea if this is part of the free one or not. But anyways, I went oval, went super late model, and then I clicked download, and it automatically put it in my folder. And it was that simple. That's really nice. Now, is there a lot of options? No. It's just major garages right now. Baseline or Baseline Plus or whatever. But you know what? If I don't have to deal with their horrendous website that takes 50 clicks and going through a checkout screen and putting an email in and all this other BS to get a setup, then awesome. I'm someone who likes less clicks, especially today, because today I had to go test out some new software for work. That was just... It was just a horrible situation. One of the most clustered messes I've ever seen. And now I have to write a bunch of reports on why this program is trash. And I don't like doing that. I like when things work and I don't have to write up a bunch of work or write up a bunch of papers on what is all wrong. So, when things work out, my job is nice and easy. When things go wrong or people screw up, then that causes me more work and I get annoyed. So, I don't like how this setup feels out of the corner. You get like a lot of wheel in it, and then all of a sudden you're out of the corner. It could just be my driving, but it's really bound up on the front end, and I do not feel fast at all, which is not surprising since we have very little laps. We got another viewer in here. I know that... Shit, I already forgot the guy who said good luck in practice. It was either Alexander or Ethan or someone else. I just forget people immediately. It's just what I do. Setup wise for fuel, we got 13 gallons. I'm just gonna go run that to make sure that we have enough. I'm not too worried about starting up front. We've got a long ways, and I don't feel very comfortable in the car as it is. So like I said, I just got off work when we are flailing around trying to just get a race in. Since it's been a couple of days since. Fuck, this setup sucks initially. The front end is so terrible. It's so bound up. So right about here, then it just starts, like you can't release the wheel, otherwise you're gonna end up in the wall, but then it just wants to spin on you. And, well, we're gonna be starting in the back. Looks like we can do the amount of laps. Let's go see what the hell we can do to this thing. Put this back up to that because... What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't know what to do. Got 100s on the fronts. I don't know. This thing just feels horrible. There we go. Found our problem. It's the caster. That big of a split does not work with me. We're gonna have to go unfuck all this up, but that's fine. That's nice and easy to do. It's gonna mess up the geometry in the front end, but I can't drive with that big of caster. Now, we have no way of making sure that's going to feel okay. But it doesn't matter, we're starting at the back, so no big deal. And now we gotta wait no matter what, because this guy left. So annoying. iRacing needs to take that crap out so that we don't have to wait. It's just people trying to start in the back. If he rejoins, it's because he's trying to start all the way in the back. Did he even run a lap? No. So, not only does it make us sit here and wait for multiple minutes, I mean, it's just like gaming the system to get to the back when that's not their intention. So, yeah, just another thing that iRacing doesn't have quite right. But yeah, he got 2 incidents in qualifying, so I don't know if maybe he just quit. Who knows? Still annoying though that we have to wait, even though we've got checkered flags next to everyone. Did he do 2 laps? No, he didn't do any laps. So it looks like we're starting 8th. 110 laps, so we got some time. And you know what? After watching the Spring Sizzler and all the other classes, we have 100 cautions in this race. Can't say it's not realistic, because holy crap. That was a lot of people wanting to wreck their cars on the first night. Now, I'm sure they've ran other places, but man, I don't get how people were spinning out with SK lights. Like, those things looked, just even on TV, looked absolutely slow. I mean, I guess you don't have a perfect car like what we have in iRacing, but man, if we had those SK lights, that would be the most boring car. So I guess this guy just left because he hit the wall or something, so that's fine.
Line up on the outside, closed, pit road is closed.
We are 8th as the number 1 car. We got beat by people with 1,000 I ratings. We might get beat by the whole field because if this caster change doesn't do what I want it to do,
during this race.
we're in trouble.
And good luck.
I've always had a very hard time with big splits in the caster. That has always made my wheel feel bound up, and it's just not how I like to drive the car. So we gotta hope that didn't completely screw this setup. But if it did, we'll manage, get the best we can. Doesn't matter if we drop 100 I rating. Just matters that we don't wreck anyone else. Don't want to be the one car spinning out, taking people out. So we're gonna take it easy. Try not to get ourselves in trouble, and I hope enjoy a decent short track race.
About to go green, stay focused.
But this thing might just completely loop on us into the corner now. Full sitter almost spun the tires up and looped it. It's still binding up pretty hard. So I think it's just the springs that they got, and yeah, now my force feedback is even worse off than what we had. I'm just gonna let this guy go because he is going really hard. I gotta fix my force feedback. Got one of the leaders spun out, and we're dropping down to 8.7 on the force feedback to try to get this thing to not. If I don't know if you can see my mouse, but if you got the F bar up here going red, that means that it's sending too much to your wheel and you're losing information. A lot of people have their wheels set up way too much on the force feedback, and so once you get to a point where it's going too heavy with light stuff, you're missing tons of information that the wheel should be giving you. So, just a little pro tip there.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
So yeah, 700 iRated driver pressuring us and making me move over and letting him go.
About to go green. Stay focused.
What the hell's going on? Why are we...
Post car is off.
Why is the order so screwed up?
Green, green, green. 23.815.
Is there a lap car up there?
Car inside.
I don't understand what was happening.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear.
And contact behind.
The yellow flag
And
is out. 14.889.
we're in 6th. Okay, yeah, there was 2 lap cars up ahead of us. Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. We were in 6th place, but there was like 4 cars on the bottom.
The pit road's open.
I don't know if someone from the outside lane was just trying to... I don't know, I'm confused. There must have been a lap car up ahead of the leader or something stupid with scoring. Yeah, so, not liking the feel of the car.
16 car.
But doesn't really matter because whatever setup we have in feel just fine under yellows, and currently that's all we're doing, and might be all we do because it's a single split.
Catch up 16 car.
You're gonna donate a lot of iRating if we finish too far back. Alright, now we have the proper amount of cars up here. I don't know what happened on that last restart, but that was weird.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Alright, let's see if we can get a few laps in and find out if we actually have any speed over the cars behind us. I'm a little worried that we do not, and they're just taking it easy.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 25. 5.386.
16 about flies in and wrecks the 11. Glad we weren't on the outside of him. And
Clear. The yellow flag is out. They want you
the
in
6
single file.
just
Pit road is closed.
out-wrecks us. Alright. Great job, guy. I am just literally hanging out, waiting for the space. He flies in and throws it in there and wrecks us. That's some impressive stuff.
Catch up, 9, car. Catch up, 2, car, 7. Got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside. Catch
So,
up,
mid-pack's
9,
just
car,
gonna
catch up, 9,
wreck
car,
each other
catch up,
over
9,
and
car.
over because they're just going for anything immediately. But, yeah, I handed out some 4Xs. I'm sure they're going to be getting more. We will just, try to survive now. Had we went in hard on the start, the 11 would have just, or the 16 would have just wiped us out. Because that guy is not holding the bottom at all. Nearly wrecked the 11, which will most likely happen next. We're not going to worry about the damage. It's a short track. If the wheels are bent out, it's not going to do us any good to go in and fix it for 3 seconds because such short pace laps. So
one to go.
We'll
Next
just
time by. You're on the outside this time.
do what we do. Hang out here and let them wreck each other.
24.791. Catch up, 2, car. About to go green, stay focused. Catch up, 2, car. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 21.467. Car inside, still there, inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
9 car is blinking all over the place.
15.952. Slow car down low. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single
And
file.
the 11 got
Closed.
dumped.
Pit road is closed. Pass up, 9.
Or spun himself.
The pit road is now open.
Can't tell where the 9's going to be, so that was going to be impossible to do anything. We should have been able to get around him, but when all of a sudden his car was in our door, it was he actually there, or were we going to get hit? Like, couldn't tell what the hell was going on. And he probably has no idea that he's blinking around that bad. He's a 4.9 safety rating guy, but yeah, it's impossible to race on a short track when someone's blinking that bad. And now we got another car ahead of us blinking. And we're 25 laps into this thing.
Pit road is closed.
So, if we can get around the 12 and get ourselves near the top 10, I think we need to go hard here at the start because the 9 is blinking. The 12 still has no idea how to read. There he goes. Figures out he's back on the bottom. Had issues with that last restart. So let's try to find our way past the 13 and 14 and the 15 if he's slow enough. And the 16 runs into the 6.
Go high, clear, go high. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 9, car. Past the pace car. Catch the pace car.
And now we're stuck behind the pace car. Up to 8x.
Past the 6 car.
What the fuck was that? Alright, now we're up to 12x. And good for him, he's getting banned. Dumb fuck. There's some stupid people in this one. Alright, we should get the wave around. Six car doesn't even know who wrecked him. But he didn't even know where the hell his car was on track, so this is not surprising. Not surprising at all. But if we don't get the wave around, then we'll be a lap down and get the lucky dog, and then eventually...
One to go, next time by.
We are starting at the front of the pack.
Line up on the inside.
Great job, iRacing.
Road is closed.
Nice broken game you have.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 26.172. Inside.
They're gonna wreck in like a lap, so give me a chance, please. Or they're not gonna wreck, and we won't get our lap back. I mean, it doesn't matter one way or the other if we get lapped, but I'm gonna try to stay up here since the scoring is so broke. Nope.
Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Car inside. 14.66. Still there inside. Still there, hold your line.
Oh well,
Still there, hold your
lucky
line.
dog.
Clear inside. 14.999.
Unless we get an incident. Get this guy past me, and then we'll just go in the
Keep high.
open space here.
Clear inside. 15.01. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
No idea what's going on there, but looks like a bunch of people just quit, and we are the lucky dog. I don't know what's going on with iRacing scoring lately, but I've seen that a bunch.
Letter 15 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 10 carbide. Alrighty, the lucky dog. Pass on the outside. Pass the pace car. Catch up 13 car.
But we're very close to getting DQ'd because the 6 car So we're gonna have to watch out for that. Luckily, he gave himself a 4X as well while he did that, so... Although he might just be out of the race now. He is 2 laps down. Out of the race, it looks like. At least we know we got a tiny bit of speed. Until I just let off there and started letting people go, so... should be able to get into the 8th or 7th position. But, yeah. Pretty stupid race. And the little kid's gonna get his account banned. Like...
The pit road is closed because you're the lucky dog.
I don't know what he thought there under yellow running into me, but that was a very smart move by him. 15's a lap down. I'll have to start behind him. Nope, he's going to be on the outside. Nope, he's going to be on the inside. Go, please read and go. 28.446. Catch up, 15 car. Catch up, 15 car. About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. 18. And the black car doesn't go.
Inside, clear inside.
And now he self-spins. And the 16 is wrecked.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
You know what? This might be worse than any race that we saw in the Spring Sizzler. At least the 16's out now. Puts us in the top 10.
14 car.
Looks like the 15 didn't get his lucky dog because of his spin out.
14 car. Passed up, 15 car. Catched up, 14 car.
What are the rules here? 17 incidents, and then we got a drive-through. Drive-through is not actually too terrible here with the hits. Maybe we'll get some racing. See if I can actually even pass the 14 and 13. But, yeah, gonna guess probably not. Or if we do, we're gonna get incidents. Haven't seen them wrecking, but just the way this race is going.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
We definitely had enough fuel. We're not even to halfway yet. But I believe we've gotten rid of
One to go.
all the idiots,
Line up
so
on the outside. Catched up, 13 car.
unless the 9 car starts causing issues with his terrible internet, we should be able to race now.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. 22.867. Car outside, outside is clear. Outside. 14.676 clear.
Alright. Past those 3. 11 car is stuck up on the high side.
14.
I think we've got The 4 cars in front of us are about our level with my pace at the moment. Front end's starting to feel a little better.
14.54.
We're gonna try not to overdrive the center, just because that seems to be where that front end is binding up. 11's looking a little loose, but gets the pass done on the 8. Gets to the inside at least. 12 pushing up out of the corners quite bad. He's just overdriving entry and sliding up. But I'm not really feeling all that quick, so I don't know if I could even pass these guys. This front end is just absolutely terrible. It does not want to turn.
14.562.
Like, it just feels like the car is driving off the front end instead of the rear. I'd much rather have a short track car driving off the right rear. Gets back under the 10. We should be able to get around the 8. Especially if he's sliding up on exit, center off. I mean, it's working for these people, but it opens that door and we're not getting really good drive off the corner. 10 just goes and looks like runs into the 11 there after the 11 made a clean pass, but maybe not. They're pulling away as I'm trying to get around the 8. Thought he was going to spin it in front of us there.
14.84.
Let's try to cut down.
Outside. Keep low. 14.701. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're in fifth. Stay low.
It's giving us no room at all. Apparently he thinks he's going to hang out on our outside for the next 50 laps. And now he loses a ton of ground rather than just falling in behind us. So, just how it goes. See if we can catch up to the 10, which we should be able to. That did not feel good. We need to brake bias. Just back.
5, 3, 2.
More clicks. Looks like 10 car is holding on fairly well with his pace, so I'm gonna have to push it a little harder, or at least figure out how to get through the corner a little better.
14.65.
Closing in, but not as fast as I would like when there's a 3,000 difference in iRating.
14.573.
He's getting loose. Got loose on entry there and ended up on the apron. We get a little loose there as I push it more through the corner. Ease onto the gas.
14.52.
Leader 5.3 behind us. Got a lap car, what's he gonna do?
14.626.
He gets out of the way, as he should. That's good. 10 car, getting really loose, pushing it.
14.637.
And it looks like we're going to salvage this race by getting 4th. But we still got beat by some people that we definitely should not have gotten beat by. At least we're racing now that most of those idiots are gone. I don't know if we're going to be able to get past the 10 unless he makes a mistake. Still struggling to get it to turn how I want. We're going to have some heavy lap traffic up here. 10 gets loose again. He's going to be trying to hold it down off the corner and get loose again.
14.663. Outside. Keep low. Outside clear. 14.
And is he going to drive it into the back of the 13? Thought he was.
Outside.
Alright.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Let's try setting up a pass here.
Car outside.
Honestly think we might be able to just go around the outside of him.
14.826.
But that might be dangerous. Try cut down, cut back. It's not really working. So I think we just go in low like we have been. We get a better drive off. And if he starts doing too much blocking off the corner, then the bumper comes out. I mean, he's got a good finish. He might not get a good finish, though, if he throws a block off the corner. Alright, yellow's out. Saves us from dealing with the leaders coming up through us. And we'll put him on the outside. Okay, 13 nearly wrecked us there under yellow.
Past the pace car. Pit road's open.
So we got 20 laps.
Car, hey, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
We're going to clear out all the lap traffic in front of us. Drop the force feed back a bit more. It's binding up a bit too much. So we'll get the inside line. We should be able to get it around the 10. Don't think we have anything for the 11. He pulled away quickly, but we've got a chance to get third. As long as we're not wrecking every lap. I think Ethan is a viewer. I think that was the guy that said hi in practice, but I'm not sure. But he was getting close. I don't know if he was trying to block off the corner down low, but he was getting close to getting the bumper. He may have just been staying that low to not get loose, but we were getting close to bumping him in the middle of the corner too, just because there wasn't really anything opening up for us. So we just got to get a good start here, not plow into the 11 into the corner, and hopefully take third or fourth.
About to go green, stay focused.
No idea what the 11's doing with his pacing, but...
Pace car is off.
Well, he's not going, that's for sure. Well...
29.014.
There goes our chance of passing the 10. Apparently the 11 was in 4th gear. I have no idea what the hell that was. But we're not firing off all that well either right now, so...
791.
Leaders are having a hell of a battle. 2-car just lost out there.
14.502.
And we follow him into the wall. That's not going to help our situation.
14.634.
Yeah, we don't have that drive off the corner like the 11's got. And that's going to hurt us because now we can't even get to the inside of the 10 before he gets back down, but the 10's going to send him. And we get
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright, well,
13 car.
great job to the 10. He gets past cleanly and immediately wrecks the guy. And of course that ends up screwing us. And now the next contact puts us over the incident limit and we'll have to do a drive-through. And I think I just need to block every single person that's in this race so they can never join my hosted sessions because holy crap. What a shit show.
Catch up, 13 car. Car 9. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up, 13 car.
So, now the 8's ahead of us. We're gonna finish like 6th or 7th if we get an incident in the last 10 laps here. That was just so unnecessary. I passed him cleanly. He wasn't faster than him. That was shown on the last run. Somehow he runs over him and wrecks multiple people. Just absolutely stupid.
Pass up, 13 car. Pit road is closed right now. Pass up, 7 car. Pass up, 12 car. Pass up, 14 car. Got 10 laps to go.
So we're back in 5th.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the
Hopefully.
inside. 24.303.
The 10 actually fires off better than the 11 did. I have no idea what the 2's doing, but we'll probably get screwed out of having a chance to get back ahead of the 8 car since we somehow got screwed out of the last one.
They're showing us the black flag. You have to drive through the pits without stopping. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now past the pace car.
Jesus. These are some pathetic ass
Pit road
drivers.
is now open.
And now we're going to be a lap down, aren't we?
Past the pace car. Catch up, 9 car. Car 12. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Alright, well, we're going to get 6th or 7th, it looks like. So now we got to do a drive-through when it goes green. If we don't get wrecked by someone just turning left because they got loose I don't have a fucking idea. Any idea what the hell these people are doing. This is amazing. The only thing I can say is, holy shit, this is... I would have been better off doing a Talladega race.
After 13 car.
I can't even explain what just happened there.
After 7 car.
No possible way you should be able to loop it.
After 14 car.
So, yep, we're gonna get 6th. It looks like.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I think we just drive through.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
Well, we didn't get wrecked immediately.
Car outside. Stay low.
Now, hopefully these guys can not wreck.
Keep low. Outside is clear. Pit box in 5, 3.
We got the white flag,
2,
so
1.
get this
here.
cleared. Come back out, finish on the lead lap.
White flag, white flag.
What a pathetic ass race. I mean, that was bad.
Low car up high.
We are
Low
going to
car
see
up
some
high.
really stupid shit on this
Checker
incident
flag, checker flag.
run through. I
Nice
mean,
run, solid work.
I got nothing. That was... just stupid. Alright. Let's get this up. And get going. No idea what the 12's doing. 2 car self spins. That brings out the first caution. '15 just completely wipes out the 7. That's the second caution. 6 just drives up the track and guns it. Gets loose and self spins. 16 doesn't even turn into the corner, but thankfully hits the 6, who then just spins it all over the place. I try to get going, we're still hooked on him. And then he throws a fit. He just aims for us here. Like, I have no idea what he's doing, but congrats to him. And in the wall. Or in the wall. Six in the wall. 7 gets turned by the 13. And then they all smash into it. But then something happens here with the 7 and the 4. Oh, the 4 just quits, I think. And the 4 just quits. Alright. in, 10 and the 16 get together. Then the 16 turns down and hits him and then self-spins. And then just keeps gunning it while spinning. Nine blinks out. 12 still having issues out of the corner. Runs into the wall. 14 into the wall. 12 having issues out of the corner. 7 into the wall. Now this is where we got our long run. 11 drives into the wall. What ends the long run though? I'm seeing a lot of wall hits, but 13 self spins. Yes, and overcorrects, even though he really didn't need to, and that brings out the caution. And then let's go check this out. Yeah, 10 just drives into the back of him. There was no need for it. But it worked out for him. He's a viewer. I'm going to be angry about it because it screwed us over even more than we had been screwed over. It's just, guy passed you. Why drive it in that deep and ruin more people's races? It's just, I don't know. I'm not happy, so whatever. I'm not the one to evaluate an incident that I'm involved in. And then we got this guy who just self-spins and puts us in the wall after he gets back on the lead lap, because clearly he was going to win it. And so he needed to go, go, go. And that was fucking stupid. Let's take a look at the results. We're going to lose a lot of safety rating and some I rating. We don't even lose a lot of safety rating. That's the pathetic thing. We get 20 incidents. And we lose 26 safety rating. Still a Class A. Like, anyone that says safety rating's too hard or even worries about it, why? You have to try really, really hard to lose safety rating. I mean, that is way too little for 20 incidents. But yeah, that was very, 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 very stupid. That's all I can say. That was one of the dumbest races I've ever been in. Thanks for watching.